Good evening, everybody. This is your stream, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steam Factor. And yes, folks, it's been a while. Can't figure it out. Some special topics and ideas, but right now, there's something that's coming out in mind. But I want to give a shout out to all the people who've been watching on YouTube lately, and especially for all the nerds, cosplay, superheroes. I want to give a shout out to them, especially for Steven Factor and including around the world for thank you for joining us on this tonight's episode. Now, folks, we got a surprise just for you. We have a special announcement that the Steven Nation is back, but this time it's race for the City Hall. And I know it's way too early, but we have some breaking news that Eric Yorich is now running for mayor. And yes, he's the moderate Republican. He was wanting to participate to against Mayor Bill de Blasio after he messed it up for the past 4 years. But again, the Steven Nation is back. We don't know what kind of official day or the official time, but I will definitely keep you posted. Now, folks, tonight's episode is completely controversial, and I think that to me, I'm definitely very uncomfortable like this because I don't know what's just coming up in my mind, but to me, I'm really, very pissed off right now. Now, I want to talk about this young man who has become the next YouTube star or the next nostalgia critic or angry video game nerd, and his name is Justice the Epic. Now, Justice the Epic is a young man who always reviews some good and bad movies. And since day one, I really like the guy. I think he is pretty cool and very entertaining. But on last Friday, I watched the review of the Annie remake. And yes, Annie remake become one of the worst movie ever in 2014. And I never watched Annie. I saw the original Annie, which is back in the mid 1980s, and also the remake of Annie from part of the Wonderful World of Disney on ABC's Channel 7 back in 1999. Now, I love the video, by the way, but the problem is the video is a stupid reference. And you know what he did? He put the 9/11 clip on his video. A 9/11 reference. And I was like, I mean, what? 9/11 reference? Okay, let me tell you what went down, alright? So, since Annie become famous, she found a stray dog. One reporter said that Annie, she told Annie that, what are you gonna name that dog? And she said, Sandy. I will call her Sandy. And as you may know, Sandy is a cute name. And it's a girl's name. Like Sandy the squirrel from SpongeBob SquarePants. Sandy, Utah. Sandy Duncan from the Hogan family. Hurricane Sandy become one a national disaster. But what if he can make a joke which is not really funny? And you know what he said? 9/11. He put the clip there, and you see the second plane hit the North Tower, and boom. And I was like, wait a minute. This can't be right. This is not even funny. But to me, I'm very uncomfortable of it, and also very scary. Now, I will tell you my own background when I was in 6th grade just a moment. But as you know, as a human being, I had to do it something I never done before. I had to give him a show of respect, some respect to Justin the Epic. I'm not gonna do fighting on the social media. So what I do is I'm going to his Facebook page, and I did is to give him a nice wonderful respected statement. And after that, 24 hours later, he will also set it on YouTube. So let me give him the statement here. Now, according to the statement, I gave him some thoughts. And I said to myself, and I said to him, and I quote, dude, love the video, but I don't like the 9/11 reference. It's too scary and uncomfortable. And he texted me back like a few minutes later and he said, some humors isn't for everyone, I guess. So I text him back. So I said, I know, but I think you need to re-edit it over and make another joke like Donald Trump or Tasmania. Is that okay? And he said, sorry, but I'm going to keep it the way it is. I try to be less insensitive from now on. And I said, okay, no problem. But he didn't text me back. Now, let's go on YouTube. I made a statement and I said, yeah, but 9/11 not cool. So, 24 hours later, he sent me this statement and I quote, the joke is about how ridiculous it is that Annie named her pet after an event where people died, and I used the same logic but to a bigger extreme. Okay, let's stop right there. What year that Hurricane Sandy? What year that Hurricane Sandy was? October 22nd, 2012. And now the movie called Annie just filmed 2 years later. And he think that this joke is about how ridiculous that Annie named her pet after the event? I mean, dude, Sandy's name is everywhere. Do you think Sandy's exists? Yes, it exists. But you got it all wrong. I mean, she didn't name her pet after the event. It's just a damn plain name. Sandy is a cute name. Sandy is a wonderful name. You can name after the state. You can name after the actress. You can name after the fictional character. But if you make a joke of 9/11 and you think it is not even freaking funny, no, it's not. It was a tragic day. And I think you definitely made a mistake, pal. And I think 9/11 was not even funny. I think it was very inappropriate. But you think any name after the event, at least like 2012? I mean, really? Come on. That's not how it goes. But the truth is, again, you should never put the 9/11 reference. It's completely uncomfortable and it's not okay. Now, as you may know, September 11th was a tragic day. And when I was at 6th grade, let me tell you the whole story. Okay? When I was at 6th grade, I was a student at P369 at 56. That was almost like 16 or 17 years ago, I think. But to me, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what just happened. One of my parents said that one of the planes been attacked to the Twin Towers. So what we did is we went on the 3rd floor. I saw these two Twin Towers are blew up, covered with black smoke. And during that smoke covers it, I was like, it was sad. And meanwhile, the principal shows up and tell what the disaster just happened. And we decide to look out the window. And you can see all the smokes are covered with the Twin Towers. And now it's been revealed that those two Twin Towers were collapsing. And I was sad. It was a tragic day for the New Yorkers. It was a tragic day for me. It's a tragic day for all of us. But again, don't you ever put a 9/11 reference of that video. And it needs to be re-edited again because I remember since day one I saw the video of Annie and it's been took off. But you know what? He refused it. He wanted to put that thing on and you think that 9/11 is funny. No, it's not. and it's completely inappropriate. And you know, I should never watch that video again. I should, but again, I love Justin the Epic, but to me, 9/11 is going way too far. And yes, that's the wraps up the Steven Factor. But listen, if you watch this episode, write a comment below. Tell me how you feel like it, and I will send a link. One of Justin's the Epic videos. Tell you watching, send it to me. But again, it needs to be re-edited. That's it. Alright, this is your stream, Mr. Steven saying Do ba la familia, and thank you for watching the Steven Factor. See ya.